Good morning. Uh, I hope you can view the strategy that is happening or that is going on of what could be described as people with Nazi ideology, people who are mentally retarded, people who are crazy, people who are racist, people who are terrorists, people who are terrorists, and people who cannot do their job properly now within themselves. So how I could describe it? The neighbor down here, which is at number 7, uh, attempt to spy on foreign dignitaries and foreign diplomats. The neighbor in B2 and other individuals, they have actually sequestrated women all the way until the World Cup of 2018. And we told individuals this, and I don't know how I should say this, Mr. Obama. I don't know how I should phrase it. They were promoted. They were promoted. What do I mean by they were promoted? They gave them additional responsibilities. Since they excelled in their job, now they have an upper. If they were doing like enforced disappearance, now they're excelling at temperate court decisions. And when they reach that, they will be excellent in electronic jamming. And when they succeed at that, they will be excellent in discrimination in regarding the flow of international commerce. I hope you understand what I am saying. However, they manage at each instance to find, how to say this, a scapegoat, to find someone to flag and to find someone to do this or that. Meaning that individuals enter the city, they cross the police checkpoint, they enter the city, they turn left, they turn right, and as they turn right, there is a blockade done by people, and within that blockade, they steal what's in the car and they sequestrate individuals within the car. We know they already did this. The authorities know who did it. The authorities know who is doing the postal manipulation. They refuse to intervene because it's damaging to Sweden, it's damaging to the European Union, it's not damaging to Germany or to the European Bank, it's damaging to the United States, and a lot of countries are being damaged. And well, there is no real, how to say this, there is no concrete solution being shown. There is no someone that you could view in here that in the police or in the army, very very few, that you could say, okay, this man is up for the job. Now it's a new administration and it's like a football game. It's like either you lost or you won. That's the reality of things. Either like you won the case or you lost the case. It's like a football match. It's like we need something concrete, yes or no. And if it is no, there will be consequences. If it is yes, there will be consequences. If it is draw, there will be consequences. However, there is no matter of seriousness. It's like they are not going anything. They are not going anywhere with this. At the end of the day, I have something in my pocket. I have this and I have that, and I have spoken. And there's like the guy that I told you, Salim Murray. Well, maybe he has some kind of psychosis. That's how I would state it. Okay, I don't know how he acquired the document, and then he gave the document to another jurisdiction in order to gain money about fraudulent documents. And I applied for the documents, like, how to say this, to the state, meaning like either like the Canadian forces, through the Canadian forces, or through a family member, or through this. However, well, they wish to do tactical confinement, they wish to sequestrate people, and we are reaching 2021, and it's only foolishness. They keep on committing pedophilia, or how to say this, they are keeping a child inside of the military base. Sometimes they keep a woman inside of the police station, as well as way more. And it's behavior that they are inciting for sex trafficking, they're inciting for sexual commerce, and they're inciting other things. Why? They see it in the electronic jamming they see via their TV. And it keeps the non-respect, it keeps on happening, it keeps on building up. What do they do? Is like, oh, it's like when they acquired some type of information, oh, so that's my opportunity to steal or to do postal manipulation. Who is doing this? The Iraqi guy, the guy from Yemen, the guy with the green eye from Lebanon. There is like in the other morning, like at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., they steal the money, so they pay for them escorts. And I saw one of them drive all the way to building 45 or 46 on the other day, and it keeps on building up of individuals who don't know me. So I'm not from Asia, I'm not from this. However, I see perverts, youth perverts, uh, committing an act of war, committing an act of state aggression, attacking ministers, attacking this and attacking that, and they don't work, they don't do anything in their life, they don't they don't have workable documents, they don't have a roadmap, they don't have copyright protections. And if someone thinks really clearly, it might be like some kind of a scheme in order to infiltrate someone else's data, meaning like access to data. And it's stranger and stranger that someone does something like, how do you say this? Like in nearly a military facility, in the room where there is military, while showcasing the ritual, like we have a book showcasing showcasing everything else against youth, and then we have to deal with a spoiled child who know nothing about the world, and to this day, alongside with other group of individuals, I'm actually going to call them like probably terrorists decided to shave their beards, and no one is intervening because everyone is part of a religious group who has only an intention to attack the other individuals. For instance, last month in here there was like child torture and child prostitutions, and uh, and it's the police officers that everyone know that by now, since this story is being known, that the entire planet know about that Egyptian cop or those gypsies or those individuals who, instead of working, they enter in a state of dementia or in a state of paranoia, laughter. Why? Because their job in here, he's like an Egyptian military, his job is to wear a police uniform, and as I understood, far few of them to basically, well, a state of dementia actually. It's like, and now all of these individuals, nobody is working, only individuals causing problems and trying to find something about work which has been found to be good. The individuals who are in Sweden, who are the generator of the problems, contacted the Swedish judiciary multiple times. They keep refusing to correct their actions. And now everyone has to deal with individuals who have some kind of psychological disorder and who don't respect the seven deadly sins, who commit the seven deadly sins, and who do all of those other things into this society.